Okay, welcome back everybody for another video of Master of Command. We are now in Act 3, and we've got our work cut out for us. I'm going to do a quick survey of our inventory. We've got a lot of junk that we can sell, so let's start separating items that can be sold off. Good greatcoats. Do we have everyone over here equipped with good greatcoats? Yeah, looks like it. These guys I don't want going into melee, except for maybe the Irish Grenadiers. Actually, I had an idea, guys. What I was thinking is, what I was thinking is that the Irish Grenadiers should go with the French Grenadiers, and the Irish can absorb shots while the French go into melee. So I'm going to kit them out for that. I'm going to take that off, and I do like the move speed just because I do want them moving faster, getting into position faster. Morale, raising their morale could be good. Um, Giving them better cover bonus. Maybe we'll do that. Take the better cover bonus over the Shepherd's Axe. You have a junky Shepherd's Axe, so let's give you a better one. And then, what else can we do with you to help you take less damage? Oh, we could give you these half gators so that you're getting into position faster. Oh, what I wanted to do was I wanted to take these grenades and give them to these guys. Good grape shot. But I don't think I'll put my artillery in grape shot range, which means you now have an open slot and I can hand you something else. These count as rations, right? Yeah, so I can't give them the medicinal herbs. Let's see. I could give them the gators, help them move faster, could reduce their fire damage. Let's give them the full gators for now. How will this change them? So stamina goes up to 75, speed is down to 26. Okay. Basic greatcoats we can sell. These good greatcoats we'll hold on just for right now. These are so meh. I probably should sell them off, but I just haven't. Let's give you the better morale and melee damage. Was this charge and move speed? Do we have any other questionable treatises? Let's switch that. Okay. And then, let's see, yeah, this is for infantry and cavalry. So maybe if we have a low level... These guys have gained experience really quickly. I'm actually really surprised by that. Maybe the Swiss have already got one. These guys have got a good treatise. And that's a fairly good one. So maybe I'll just sell this veterancy gain one. Unless I just give it to these guys. Or to them. Let's do that actually. Here, we'll give you the veterancy gain, let you guys gain some more experience. And then eventually we'll sell it off. Let's keep looking. This we're gonna sell. The Delft we're gonna sell. We'll hold on to these things for now, but we'll sell the tobacco. We'll sell this heavy saddle. I don't think I need the blankets. I think all of our guys are kitted out with better blankets. Oh, he doesn't have a blanket at all. There. Now you do. Okay. With that, I think we're good for now. I'd like to get a better howitzer if we can find one. Honestly, this actually costs more than I expected it to. 1800. But let's see, 15% accuracy, 420, 6.7. I mean, it does a lot of shell damage, but it's pretty inaccurate. We'll see. We'll see. If I find a good replacement, I'll do it, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and take this supply cache. And I kind of don't like... I don't know if I like waiting. I'm not in desperate need of anything, so maybe we'll just leave that and not... Maybe we won't, Okay. So stuff is honestly not as expensive as I was thinking, but it's really, really good quality. I could get some better bayonets for the men. What have we got here? Cover bonus, max range. What about these treatises? They're not bad. Extra accuracy for the artillery. Let's go ahead and sell off. I don't want to sell the canteen, but I will sell off all this stuff. And let's buy this. Let's buy this good treatise for the artillery, and probably this. Okay. Or we could just hold off and see what else there is. Okay. Let's do that. Let's give it to... Let's give it to this guy. Boom. Powder house, what have we got here? Some really good cover items. Some better bayonets that I could buy. Foundry, we've got a lot of artillery here. Bronze 10 pounder, is that what these guys have? I think they have bronze 12. Yeah, okay, so this is a bigger gun than... I thought that the 12 pounder was the medium size gun, but I guess it's like the large size howitzer. Let's see. Brummer. Brummer's not bad. But it is very expensive. Oh, I could get a better Shuvalov. I mean, better than what I've got here, is what I'm saying. But it is really expensive, and I don't think I can afford it at this point. I could buy... I could buy another 5th Royal Artillery if I just had a ton of money. What I do want to do, I do want to sell off, yeah, these things still. Sell off that and that. And I don't know if I need the extra range. I keep thinking, do I want it? Don't I want it? We'll see. Okay, so let's sell off all of this. And let's give these guys an extra slot. And yeah, give them all that. I guess I already had a ammo consumption box here, so I didn't need to open up a slot for them. But I could give them that. Or I could give them the haversacks. Either way. 5% less ammo consumption. Doesn't really seem worth it, so I think I will sell this. Let's move our items around a little bit. And let's sell off this lumber chest. Got really good beer here. Really good coffee. Oops. Okay, let's not sell it to the town square then. Let's sell it to the quartermaster. And you've got good beer. They have great beer. I think it's not that urgent that I upgrade the beer. They're all fine. I could get some better spirit rations for this guy and this guy. Your coffee boys. Okay. So let's come back here. Oh man, the spirit ration is actually really expensive. Maybe we just take the one and do that. Sell that. And I'm sure we'll find really good spirit rations elsewhere. Let's look at our guys. You need a better bayonet. Okay, so let's buy you a decent bayonet. We'll get you the excellent heavy socket. And give you that. And let's go ahead and stock up on some ammunition. Let's not buy any reservists from here. Let's do ammunition. Well, yeah, they really are in short supply. Okay. And then I'm going to force march down here, hit these battlefields. Yeah, we'll hit those 4 battlefields, and then I think we have to, what, swing down and get this last one. So let's march out. Speed is going to be of the essence. Yeah, do I want to fight a tough enemy field army? I mean, sure. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, extra French Grenadiers, very cool. Maybe. We can take these guys out, put them in. Actually, here, we'll leave the Irish in. No, we'll switch them out. So let's go coffee that. We'll give you the half gators and these Potsdams. And these things we can sell. We'll keep the grenades, we'll keep the entrenching tools. What did they look like? 12,000 men. Doesn't seem too bad. Our Swiss grenadiers are still kind of messed up, but that's okay. Something I learned in that last battle is that I outran my artillery a lot, and so I need to be better about not outrunning my artillery. And especially since it looks like we have the artillery advantage here, we're gonna pick a strong defensive position, let them come to us, let them overextend versus us overextending, and then we're gonna take them out. if we can load into this battle. There we go. Okay. So let's see how they've lined up. They've got Hungarian Grenadiers over here, so this is going to be a strong melee front, but they're not going to be as good in melee on this side. So let me try to see where we want to hold a defensive position. We could try to line up over here. Stack the melee troops over here. Stack our line infantry here. I don't hate that. Because then we've got these hills. We've got some good woods. And it means that they have to turn and come at me versus just coming at me straight on. That's honestly something I haven't been doing enough, is deploying in a way that forces them to come at me piecemeal. So we're going to try to do that a little bit better, especially since we're in Act 3 and we want to be making as many good decisions as possible. The speed boys we're going to keep in reserve for right now and just put them where they're needed. And let's take the cavalry. Everyone's over here but the general. There we go. Okay, so now let's go ahead and try to put the artillery on the hill up here as much as possible. Let's get our Swiss moving over here. Get the melee troops running up here, and rapid response we'll keep in the back with cavalry also supporting our melee units. And Mr. General will come up as well. I wonder if they will so I haven't really tried this very much against the new AI. So I'm wondering if they will like form up first and then advance on me. Because like in the demo, they would just come one at a time. They wouldn't form up and march together. We'll see. Looks like the artillery is firing, so let's start spreading out our Swiss grenadiers. Pull these guys back to the hill. Have these guys take a position in the woods. I mean, honestly, we could just have these guys march back until I get my artillery in position. Try to lower their accuracy by just standing further back. Let's advance here. Who's the fastest artillery that I have? It looks like it's these guys. Actually, it's the Shuvalovs. Who's got the best range? 440, 546, 581. So yeah, the Shuvalovs actually have the best range. Let's move those Swiss Grenadiers over here. I think they're getting shot at, so let's put them into a line. And let's get you deployed. Get you deployed. Can you hit anything? No, not really. Here, let's move you into these woods. Try to increase your cover a little bit. looks like somebody hit them pretty well. Let's take our fast guys and put them over here. Yeah, let's just hold these woods for now. While their units are advancing, don't hit these Jaegers. That's just a bad idea. Anyone else targeting Jaegers? Doesn't look like it. Let's come back a little bit. These guys have actually taken some pretty extensive losses. Let's bring the general over here, because I think he really needs it. And I'm going to have him form up, just in case these Grinzer Hussars charge us before our own cavalry can get into position. And I want to rally them and bring them back. Okay, yes, come back. Don't get shot again, please. Yeah, these guys are just not... Well, don't shoot the Jaegers, please. That is not the solution. Oh my gosh, my general got shot. Okay. Let's keep bringing the cavalry around. Please get into formation. Let's get into formation over here. Let's have these guys advance. I can't believe these guys are almost out of ammunition. They've got a lumber chest, yeah? They just burn through it and don't do very much damage. Okay, let's advance here. Oops. Here, just brace, hold fire. See if you can just shoot, hit those guys. You'll destroy them in melee. Okay, now Let's charge you in here. Let's get you over here. Where's my gentleman cavalry? Here they are. Let's bring forth the Royal Cavalry. Let's get these guys lined up. And how did artillery do? Not great. Okay. Okay. Doing better, but out of ammunition. 400 kills, I'm just not impressed by that. And maybe it's because I need to give him, maybe I need to give him the T to get his accuracy up? I don't know. Oh shoot. Okay, I think all they have left is this artillery down here. These guys are flying in. Artillery routed, unfortunately. Okay, not the cleanest victory, but a victory nonetheless. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff to sell off. And let's go ahead and take the money and the ammunition. Let's replenish. And you can now be upgraded. And you cannot. Not yet. Do I have any tea on me? Oh, here we go. Good beer. I think somebody had like medium beer. There we go. We can upgrade these guys. Yeah, let's give you guys an upgrade. The earthworks isn't bad. Excellent horseshoes, which are still kind of meh. Stamina and move speed. Here, let's give you the excellent saddle, and we can sell that off. We'll sell off the Charleville, sell that off, sell that. What have we got? Excellent Tulas. What are you? A good Neustadt versus a good Jönköping. 12 and 13. Yeah, let's give you that. I think I'll probably... Oh, what have you got? Potsdam. I don't mind you having the Potsdam since you're sort of fulfilling a different role. We can sell that. We can definitely sell that. I don't want to sell this. I think we can sell that. We can sell the crappy horseshoe. Okay. And then I need to give these guys, at least definitely this guy, I need to give him either tobacco or tea. Because I wasn't super impressed by him. Really need to ramp up that accuracy. And I might get rid of the double canister and give him this just so he's moving faster. And let's hand these bayonets off. Can sell that. I'll keep the double canister for now, but I might end up selling it. Okay. Next, let's go do this battlefield. Check our surroundings real quick. So we have an opportunity to fight another. We could fight another field army here, which I don't hate. I just worry we are a little low on replenishment. But I say we do it. And I wonder if I can drill for a day before they engage us. No, that doesn't work. Okay, so now they've got some Shuvalovs. Again, we've got numerical superiority, so I'm not too worried here. But I just need to be even more mindful about my artillery and where I'm setting them up. I mean, maybe we set up our line here, have the artillery come up this road so that they advance quickly. Let's see. They've got grenadiers over here, so that part of their line will be strong. Oh, and they've got a bunch of Hungarian grenadiers on this side. Well, we'll put our melee troops on the right. Yeah, let's have them over here. We'll put our line up front, along with the rapid forces. Take the cavalry and put them over here. And let's have our artillery try to line up on this road and advance quickly to this area. And put these guys on the left, I guess. Who's next? I'll have you guys in the center. We'll put the howitzers on the right. And these fellows we'll just have there. I made a mistake here. You guys just advance up to here. Maybe we'll have the rapid response boys come over here behind this hill and take it if needed. Our Frenchmen will advance over to here. Cavalry will support. And General will also come forward. So looks like their artillery's coming up, and I mean, here's the thing: is these guys are so far forward. I'm gonna bring the cavalry this way. You guys start getting into lines so that you don't get destroyed by this artillery. And they're really outpacing their line, so I think we can definitely knock out the veteran artillery with our own cavalry. And let's run them a little bit. These guys can also run up. The Royal Cav will move up more slowly. Fortunately, they haven't hit anything because we're at max range. It looks like they're not landing their shots. Rapid response boys can move onto the hill. Let's move them up just a tad. And do we... Oh yeah, we beat these horse grenadiers in a fight for sure. So let's have you guys charge these horse grenadiers, bring the hussars back for a moment. You men come forward. How are we doing here? All lined up. And looks like their line is advancing, so we'll just take the win over those horse grenadiers and come back. Let's start unlimbering. Wow, that was a great hit on the artillery, whoever that was. You? Good job. And you did a pretty good job. Looks like their horse grenadiers and their cuirassiers are moving up. Let's try to hit those horse grenadiers if we can. Okay, that was pretty decent. Almost 100 guys that we took out. Let's unlimber here. And this looks like a mess. That we can take advantage of. Yeah, hit them. Excellent. How are we doing here? Let's swing out wide with these guys. Is Royal Cav being targeted? Yes, they are. So let's move them out wide. The rapid response are drawing some attention. Man, these guys already burned through a lot of ammunition. Let's see. Let's form you up here, and then you guys keep advancing this way. You come back this way. Looks like they've fired, so let's run up and try to hit them in the flank, or hit them with the grenades, I mean. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here, pull back this cavalry, because I don't want to get shot here. Dang it, I keep selecting this unit. Yeah, let's get all these guys running. Everyone here. Yeah, good, good, good. Okay, what's going on here? Nothing crazy. Okay, cavalry's broken through over here. Let's get you charging in. Oops. Hopefully we will break them. Yeah, there we go. Pull back these hussars. Here, let's make sure these guys are out of the fight. And yeah, that's good. Everyone hit this guy. These guys have Jaeger rifles? Why are they able to shoot so far? Or did this I feel like they were shooting really far away. And I think we just need to crush this artillery unit and we'll be done. So let's see if everyone can hit him. Everyone who isn't out of ammunition. Speed things up. And there we go. Let's take a look at what our losses were. Probably not too bad. Okay, under 2,000. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Let's take the manpower, because we need it. And replenish. I need some ammunition. Let's go ahead and I'll strip them of ammunition if I need it after this next fight. Let's give you the heavy socket. And you can take that. Oh, good spirit rations. There we go. This will sell the... What is this, light saddle? I already have an excellent light saddle, so I don't... Could replace that for now, but I do want him to have the heavy saddle eventually. Like a good heavy saddle. Don't need the beer. Don't need that. Melee and melee, morale and melee, sorry. What is this? Charge and move speed. Let's give it to these guys. Excellent Delft muskets, which I don't think are really needed. Here, how about we give these guys the cover, since that's kind of how I'm utilizing them. It's got the worst reload. 62, oh gosh. 68 seconds, I should say. Here, let's give you the better reload. Those guys don't need it, so we can sell that. We can definitely sell that. We can sell these cartridges and that. And these Delft muskets, we don't need them. Worn stuff, don't need it. Okay, does everyone here have... You have ramrods. Ramrods. So let's give you this Tompion. I think I need better Bibles for you because you're just getting shredded every time we go into battle. Okay, everything else we'll keep for now. I am tempted to give you shoes just so you move faster, because you're always lagging behind. Oh, and we can upgrade you, which unfortunately will make you slower. But so be it. Okay, now let's continue forward. Let's force march to this battlefield. Actually, let's just normal march, so we can get some replenishment if we need it. Yeah, let's guarantee target training and frontier skirmishers. Again, I think that's target training. So let's guarantee that the assault works, and we got some stuff. Oh, really good cuirassier swords and better carbines. So let's 14. Man, these are awesome heavy sabers. let's see, what do we got? 10, 16. These are just straight up better. So now we can sell these. What else did we get? Good Potsdams. I didn't realize these guys had junky guns, so we can give them better stuff. Give them that. How does the good or the excellent Delft compare? It's got a lot better range. It's not as accurate, but it's fine. It is overall a better weapon, I would say. Now we just need to give you a better gun. But the Neustadt is not it, in my opinion. Okay. Excellent carbines. Yeah, could give them to the Hussars. Give them to, like, anybody. So whoever has the lowest... Okay, yeah, let's give you the excellent Neustadts. We'll sell off the rest. You can't upgrade, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize... I didn't realize they weren't at the top of their, they weren't at the end of their, unit tree. Okay. Okay, well, I'm glad I saw that. Cool. Do the Gendarmerie count as heavy cavalry? I mean, they are faster, supposedly. They walk faster. I don't know if they'll charge faster. Or, I mean, I don't know if they'll run faster, is what I meant to say. Okay, in any case, we have so much stuff to sell off. It's, thrilling. So now what do we want to do? We need to keep going forward this way. Let's come over here. And... oh, we could get better limber chests that don't cost stamina. What else have we got? Quartermaster with excellent tompions, excellent gun picks. Don't need anything from the barracks. I do want the excellent T so that I can give it to that one artillery unit that I think is underperforming. I probably also just need to give them a... I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But let's definitely get the tea over this coffee. And I can upgrade someone else's tea. I can upgrade your tea. So yeah, let's go for both of these teas. Let's find our stuff to sell. That'll be good. I could also see if anyone needs tobacco. I want these, oh wait, they don't reduce the fire damage any more than the normal Bible, I think. 10% versus, yeah, but it will help with morale damage. So let's give you excellent tea, and let's give you excellent tea. These guys have all got tobacco, except for you. You don't have anything here. Here, let's give you the excellent coffee so you move faster. And I like the idea of the grenades, but I feel like right now the units don't come in close enough to use them. Um, let's see, what else can I do with you? I could, no, you've already got a ration. What I need is like a surgeon who can help me lose less guys. But let's go ahead and just leave you how you are for the moment. Maybe give you the entrenching tools. That could be good. Let's do that. Let's give you the entrenching tools. Okay, anything else? Let's... Okay, I've got you gaining more veterancy. That's good. Oh, yeah, let's get the better limber chests for sure. Powder house. That's good. That's good. This is also fairly good. We'll just reduce their ammo consumption a little bit. I don't want to take the stamina hit. And yes, sell off this stuff. And here, we'll give you excellent. Give you a good, and that's for sale. Who else fires pretty rapidly? So you fire extremely quickly. So let's give you an excellent. Let's just give you a good, and you can have a good. We'll sell off those. I probably don't need the basic haversack, so we'll sell it. Okay, I think everyone is equipped with rations. Oh, except for this guy, of course. Of course. Here, let's upgrade you and give you the coffee. Anything I need here from the quartermaster? I could get gun picks and excellent tompions. So I know I gave somebody tompions you. These guys have good gun picks. I don't think I need to upgrade them to the excellent ones quite yet. Like, I think these are fine for now. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and get ready to move on now. Yeah, because I don't need any of the rest of this stuff. Stable. Oh, these are light saddles, but I wanted a heavy one. Excellent horse. What are our horses currently? Good, good. Oh, let's get you the excellent horse. The excellent melee horse. And then we can sell off this guy. You're fine. You're fine having a step horse for now. Let's do that. Charge and move speed. What does this guy give? Stamina, move speed. Okay, I think I'd rather you have the stamina. Let's do that. I don't need any of that. Town square, it's fine. Quartermaster, it's fine. Powder house, don't need any of this. Although the glass grenades are kind of cool. But I don't need them, they're not intrinsic to my war plans. Let's go ahead and buy some more food, since we've just been force marching around. I'm gonna keep our food high. Oh, and here we go. We have a nice patrol that we can come attack. Let's see. Holding this town doesn't seem terrible. Friends are grenadiers. Friends are grenadiers. Over here we've just got fusiliers. These guys are pretty good at melee, but the rest of them not as much. So let's put our boys over here, melee boys. We'll have our cannons just advance up the center, along with the Swiss, who will hold this town, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. Rapid response will hold the flank over here, and cavalry will do their thing. If they choose to do that thing again, where they just leave their artillery in front of their troops, I am going to just have the cavalry come up and hit them. If that is a behavior that they want to keep exhibiting. Let's have all of them move forward. Let's get these guys up here. Cavalry will fill the hole over here. And I think everyone's got move orders. Let's speed things up. And let's start deploying the Swiss. Okay. Unlimber. Unlimber. Okay, but how come these guys are down again? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 compared to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I not replenish them? Jeez, these guys got lit up. But I'm happy with that. Let the artillery get some more experience. Let's bring our rapid response force over here. Their artillery hasn't gone active yet. And it looks like they won't be activating quite yet. But I am going to try to take them out with the more... Here, why don't you try to hit these fusiliers over here? Seems that they've left this artillery fairly undefended. Let's go ahead and move you over to here, and you come over to here. And you two keep advancing this way. We'll move our Swiss out here, since they aren't coming to the town. Let's have the Royal Cav come this way. You can respond as needed. Yeah, let's advance here, advance here. Why? If anyone can open fire again, please feel free. Keep the Swiss advancing over here. Please don't just get shot in the side. Sorry. Hold your fire. Gosh dang it. We don't need to hit the sharpshooters. They will take care of themselves. Okay, you guys come up here. You come here. How are we doing with this? Okay, hold your fire. You two charge in, and oh my gosh. Okay, blow these guys up then. Okay, hold fire again, wait for the horse grenadiers to come in. And hit them. Okay. Well, we did our best there. Charge into melee here. You can help out as well. Here, let's just have you open fire. You two, try to stop them before they get in too close. And have all the artillery concentrate on him. Good job, guys. Well done. Oh, we'll take the money and ammunition since that's what we're running low on. Not that we're running low on money necessarily, but ammunition, we needed some more. Okay, Fire Brigade. Let's get you a nice fire trait. Infantry accuracy, okay. Let's do that. And artillery, let's get you a nice new trait as well. You're gonna have even better reload speed. So these guys are gonna reload fast. Sure. What did we get? We got some better full gators, I think. Yeah. Here, let's give you the gators. What else have we got? Really good entrenching tool that we can give to you. We've got these elevation screws, but let's just hold on to them for now. I'm sure they'll come in handy later. Charge at the expense of accuracy. Speaking of which, I could give you a very good melee horse, but these guys need it more. So we can sell that. Really cool spontoon here that maybe we should use on these guys. Let's take away your grenades and give you the spontoon. No! No! Oh well. What can I give you instead? Sure, these big old haversacks, I guess. Okay, so that's, yes, they were down a gun because I did not replenish after I upgraded them, it would seem. Okay, land pattern carbine. Let's give it to you. We sell that Yon Shopping. This is only for infantry. I could give it to this guy. He's got no treatise at the moment. There we go. This can be sold off. The Bible will hold on to for now. Dude, should I just sell off these medicinal herbs? Like, I think everyone has a ration. And I have given nobody the medicinal herbs. Yeah, let's just let's put the herbs in the sell pile. As much as I like the idea of them, I don't use them over the other rations. Okay, let's see. What else do I need to do? Better greatcoats. Maybe I could give these guys the greatcoats for when they do get into melee. I can't believe they haven't leveled up, jeez. So I'll hold it for them. Come back to town. Real quick. I could get the better gun picks after selling off this stuff. So let's give you better gun pick and give you better gun pick. I don't think you have a gun tool at all, no. You have the Tompions, but I'll give you the gun pick. You don't have anything, so let's give you a gun pick as well. So Tompions we might be selling off. Okay. In any case, let's keep going. What's next? We gotta hit up this battlefield. Let's walk there normal so we can replenish a little bit. We will take the reservists. Items don't sell well here, so let's not sell anything. That patrol just went running. Oh, here we go. 12-pound Lycorn. Shuvalov. 8-pound Lycorn. How do these compare? 20% accuracy. 440 range. Not a super long reload, but I think the Shuvalov is better. So let's take a look. Yeah, I want to upgrade this gun. I also don't know if this is all that effective. I like the high accuracy, but I feel like I haven't been getting a lot of utility out of it. Let's see what else. Gunsmith, I could get some more bayonets. Powder house. Could get some better chevaux de frise. Barracks is barracks. Yes, I could get better casualty restoration, which I do want. So yeah, let's do that for sure and sell off the Tompions. And I want this Grenadier to... I want him to take fewer casualties. Let's go back and look at the artillery. How much is this? 3,400? It's gonna be really expensive. Are there any marksmen in here? No, no marksmen. That's pretty decent. Less fire damage, better accuracy. Should I buy that as well? Or do I really need to? I mean, yeah, let's get rid of that gun. You're on thin ice. I want to get a better gun. And I think I will eventually, but let's go look at the foundry again, and let's try to pick up this Shuvalov if we can. I'm down 1,000. Oh, items don't sell as much here. I've been going and selling things. Okay, hold on. There... Maybe I will try to come back to Augsburg if I don't find other artillery. But I don't want to be selling my stuff for less than what I'm gonna get. Right? I don't want to be selling my stuff when I can do better. I do like that treatise though. Yeah, I can easily give it to like this guy. So let's do that. I'll give you the better treatise. And this we can sell off possibly. Or gift to you if we take something else. Here, let's take that and give you that, the better veterans you gain. Okay. With that, let's buy up some ammunition. Let's take a peek at the stable. Oh, they've got really good weapons here. Here's a heavy saddle that I've been looking for this unit. Who sells blankets? I've been wanting to get better blankets. Could get better greatcoats. But yeah, let's buy this heavy saddle. Give it to him. We can sell that off. Not here, but somewhere else we can sell it. And was there anything else I was looking at? I know they have some good they have better greatcoats, so I could get them for those two guys. 256, that's not too bad. Let's do it. Okay, there we go. They're well outfitted. We can go ahead and sell that too. Let's just sell all the greatcoats. Okay, and I think I've bought enough stuff here. Let's get this encampment. Hopefully we'll run into that patrol eventually. We're pretty good on replenishment, so let's just force march over here. And let's keep on moving. Let's hit this outpost. Yeah, give him the ammunition. Someone still have, yeah, we can upgrade your land pattern for sure. These things we can sell off. Hussar sabers, I think we have better weaponry, so we can sell that. Let's come hit this outpost. Sorry, he was just right there, so I was like, let's just get him while he's here. Okay, let's look at what they've got. Grenadiers on this side, Fusiliers over here. Although they're actually pretty good in melee. 62, 62. It's kind of funny that these guys, you would think that they'd be worse, but they are actually fairly good in melee. Okay. With that being said, yeah, we'll put our melee units over here. Where do we want to set up? Maybe we try to like get to the woods, put the artillery on the hill. Put the rapid response over here. And we'll take our cavalry, Put them over here. Maybe I'll have the gendarmerie stay in the middle, just in case their artillery gets a little too far forward. And okay, all Swiss, march forward. All artillery, also march forward. You guys come up. All French Grenadiers, come up, and same with the Royal Cavalry. Okay, everyone's got marching orders. Looks like they're coming more over this way. Get these guys out of column, because I think they're attracting the artillery's attention. Let's get you guys spreading out. Yeah, run into position. How's the artillery? Let's keep moving them forward. And let's get into the woods here. You guys can come over here. Yeah, and once they're in that position, we'll have them unlimber. Straighten out a little bit. Yeah, let's have you guys kind of present yourselves as the line grenadiers, and these other men will have... That's what I'm missing. These guys should have a shepherd's axe so that they get a cover bonus. Okay, unlimber. Dude, you can keep moving forward. Let's march you up to here, and you can keep moving forward because you're not in range of anybody. Those guys will get decimated and taken out. We can move the gendarmerie over. What? Are you just getting hit by these guys? Did they load grape shot? Hard to tell. Here, swing back. Unlimber and unlimber. You advance to here. Let's move you forward a little bit. Okay. They retreat. You guys charge over here. Perfect. Good job, guys. Let's move these Swiss up. We'll let the rapid response reload before these dragoons get in too close. Okay, how's artillery doing? 500. I mean, the shoot walls are doing really well. Everyone else is kind of meh. Let's charge in. Here, you guys move forward. Same with you. Very nice. Yep, form up here. You guys come up. Nice. Yeah, let's have all artillery shooting this guy. No, not... No! No, not shooting that infantry, shooting this artillery. We'll speed up. You hit them. You hit them. And there we go. That's... Artillery morale seems way too low. Maybe I just need to have my officer babysit the artillery and just make sure that their morale doesn't get too low. Better reload and max range. Let's take the money and ammunition. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we're all good there. Speed Brigade. What can we do for you? Ooh. Cover effectiveness and deployables placed twice as quick. I like that. Do you guys have covers? Okay, yes. All of you are equipped with cover. Accuracy, 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 accuracy. Yeah, I don't think I want the reload. And I think our breastplates are generally better than that. Although I certainly could use better breastplates. They're all kind of mediocre at the moment. Okay. We need to force march to this outpost, and then we'll come back and buy supplies from there. Search the ruins, move on quickly. I don't want to take the attrition, so let's just move on. Let's come into here. And there we go, there's better breastplates. Shuvalovs. And Liechtenstein 12-pounder. So what's the difference here? The Liechtenstein reloads slower, but it has better range and accuracy, and slightly less shot damage. And what do I have? Is that what I have here? I feel like this gun hasn't been doing that well. The Shuvalov, though, has been amazing. And what do we have here? Oh, nice. Marksman. Oh, better accuracy. And here, oh, better marching shoes, like that. Gunsmith, I still need better bayonets, I guess. Powder house, I could get better cover items. Okay, so first things first, let's work on upgrading the artillery. So all of this stuff. And give me a Shuvalov. That is going to cost a lot. Okay, it's fine. Boom. Now we've got 2 Shuvies. And sell this off here. I do want the regimental marksmen so that I can increase accuracy. Here, we'll give you the really good one and give you the moderate one, I guess. So let's do that. Regimental marksman. And give you the really good one. We'll take away your quartermaster. And then I was looking at breastplates, which we still got pretty mediocre breastplates on our cavalry. What else do we have here? I know there was an artillery plus 10. Is anybody... Okay, all of them have at least plus 8, so I don't think I'm going to make that investment. But I will get these breastplates, sell that. And you're not even going to combat that much. So let's do this. Let's give you a really good one. And we'll give you a moderate one. And you can take a okay guy. Okay. And this one we can sell. I'm not really utilizing this double canister, so I can probably sell that off. Although the double canister was very good to me, so I will miss it. Okay. Let's see. Excellent steaks. I don't think I need them. I don't think there's anything else I like really need at the moment. There's some excellent tobacco here. I don't mind them having the tea rations. I don't know if it's worth it to go and buy a whole tobacco. I wouldn't mind these guys being a little faster though, that's for sure. Let's go look at the shoes again. 240. Oh, and there's also a good blanket here. Dude, do I want to buy all these shoes? Just make our guys faster, especially our melee troops that I feel like take forever to maneuver. Here, let's buy 2. And yeah, let's upgrade slot, take these shoes, and here, let's drop the large canteen and give you that instead. Let's give you a smaller canteen. And then here, that's fine. I wonder if I should sell off these big canteens. What if I give you a big canteen and then okay, I thought one of these guys had a canteen. What about over here? Well, you can take a... No, we'll just switch it back. There, you take that. Okay. The pontoons I think I should sell off. I'm not using them. I do want you to get some more veterancy. So let's sell off the pontoons and take one more good shoe. And let's give it to you. And now most of you are pretty good at walking around. Here, I think he needs a little bit more. What is this one? 2 and 6, so yeah. Let's make sure the Shuvalovs are moving the fastest. And I'm good with that. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I'll try to do one more battle and then we'll call it a day here. Let's buy up more provisions. Do I have anything else I can sell? I have these shoes that I can sell. I don't know if I'm ever going to use these or not. I feel like I'm not having big problems with morale. Let's definitely sell that one. And buy just a tad bit more food. We'll call that good. Now, let's go hit this outpost. Come down, hit these 2, get that one, and we'll have done all of our objectives. Let's just look and see if there's anything around. No. Yeah, give them the food. And let's come down and get these deer. And I am burning through provisions a lot faster than I expected. Let's take the provisions. See what there is here in Rothenburg. Honestly, not much. Maybe I'll burn it. Although I do want the pillager. I want the pillager trait before I really start burning too much. Here, let's just burn this guy so we can take the food and money while we're here. I don't think we'll be coming back to this town. Okay, we got some junk. Let's force march, take out this patrol. It's interesting how there's always like a full cavalry brigade. I'm sure it's on purpose, but I just find it very interesting. All right. What do they have for artillery? 12-pound Lighthorn, a baby Lighthorn, 8-pounder, and one of these guns, the 6-pounder. Okay, seem like pretty mediocre melee stats. Oh, this guy's really... Oh, that's charge, sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing. I thought he had 31 melee. These guys are pretty strong in melee. So these 3 units have pretty mediocre melee, and then they've got 2 really tough ones. Here, let's put the melee folks on this end, since we'll be able to chew through more overall, more units that are weak in melee before we get to these 2 guys that are pretty strong. Let's also figure out what we're doing. We could just try to occupy this hill and stack all of our artillery here, which I don't hate. And then we'll have the melee guys here, the Swiss here in the middle, rapid response here on the right, I guess. So let's do that. Swiss. Rapid boys, I'll have hang back and then maneuver them into position. And the general, we decided will babysit the artillery, since artillery morale is kind of low and they end up wavering, which really hurts their combat effectiveness. Okay, so you guys, let's all come up over here. French cavalry we'll have over here. Swiss grins. We'll march to the top of the hill, I guess. All of our artillery will come up to the hill. You guys just kind of stay over here. General, come up to the hill. And I think that's everyone. Okay, I love how fast our melee units are now that I gave them shoes. Yeah, let's do this. You break off and come into the forest. Okay, those guys are getting lit up at the moment by these big old Lighthorns. Yeah, this is just not... This gun is just not impressive. I think I should replace it when I have the chance. Okay. Let's keep advancing you guys. And where's everyone setting up? So let's go like here. You can be here. You guys, sure, come up over here. And I'll put you in the back. Speed up a little bit. Let's take our two. What do you guys have? Charge and move speed. Let's see. Yeah, let's take these 2 units and put them up here. We'll have these guys start to come around. You'll be in reserve. Is artillery able to hit anything? No, because they're not unlimbered, of course. So why would they be able to hit anything? How much damage have they done? 134, 154. Let's start spreading out here. Let's have you guys come support over here. Okay, not bad. These guys are really good in melee, yeah. Okay, yeah, let's try to hit these guys. If at all possible. Let's move rapid response out. Start to rearrange our Swiss Grenadiers. Okay, you come up here, form a line. Same with you. You can keep coming around. And let's have these men fly into position. Gendarmerie, get into a good spot. Okay, that was a fairly good shot. Let's pull back a little bit. I didn't realize these guys were like that. You guys are going to charge in. Swiss are going to come help out. And cool, we've broken them. So let's get to the next fence line here. And let's charge, and let's charge. Now cavalry can start to work their way around. Let's have all cavalry hit these guys. You guys can charge in. Just run everyone into position. Looks like their cavalry is a little bothered by us. These guys have done great. Come forward. Same here, come forward. How's it looking over here? Here, I wonder if we can... No, it's fine. Let's charge in here. On the artillery, let's hit this guy. Yep, not a problem. So now let's advance, take out the artillery. And they're undefended, so I can actually run my gendarmerie in. Let's charge in over here. I think it's just the artillery left. All of you hold fire, don't hit our own guys. And there we go. Nice victory. Oh, really good blankets, love that. And we will take the money. Cavalry Brigade. Better combat effectiveness, I like that. Better charge at the expense of stamina. Let's just take the combat effectiveness. And you guys all have pretty basic blankets. You guys have better blankets, generally speaking. Was somebody? Yeah, I was gonna say, I think somebody had a spontoon, and I want to get rid of that. They all have pretty good bayonets. You guys are fine. Let's give the rapid response this bayonet. Oh, and you have basic coffee, not basic, but good coffee, so we can give you a better one. Let's get rid of all of this. Yeah. And give someone a good blanket. Here, let's give it to this guy. And then we can start working through the cavalry blankets. Let's give you a small canteen versus that big one. Sure, take that. Okay, pretty happy with all of that. Okay. And then take a look here. I'll give you a shepherd's axe. Now they've all got axes. I can sell this blanket, I'm pretty sure, unless I give it to one of these guys. Maybe I'll give it to you for now. Okay. Let's go check this convoy. Let's just use the weaponry. Let's take a look here. Let's see if the excellent Delft carbines are better. They don't seem to be. But we do have excellent land pattern muskets. So let's switch you out. Potsdams are fine. And here, let's give you the good land patterns. These guys all have really good equipment. These guys are generally fine. We can sell the good Potsdam. And let's start working this way so we can hit these last outposts and battlefields. Really good canteen. Really good cylindrical ramrod. So let's take that. And probably the shoes would be good. Maybe this good canteen. Okay. Lots of grenades. Okay. So now let's give out. They've all got really good shoes. What about you guys? You could use better shoes. Let's get you better shoes. Yeah, I'll give you the better stamina item, I guess, just so I can run you more often. I think these shoes I don't really need. Like, yeah, these guys don't have shoes, but it's kind of fine. I can replace this later and give them shoes. Or I could just replace it now. Let's look at the cylindrical ramrods and let's get to this unit. What are these? Iron. Let's go cylindrical. It's better. And you have cylindrical. Okay, cool. So we can probably get rid of those. Okay. Cool. Let's sell off this stuff here. Make a little bit more money. I know food is more expensive here. Do I want to buy it? I think I will. And then we could burn it down. I probably should have bought manpower as well, because I am getting kind of low. We'll sell this off later. Let's go ahead and advance. Check out this convoy. Capture the cargo, set it ablaze. Oh, delay the HQ. I do like that. Okay. Nothing too crazy, but it's more stuff that we can sell off. These are rations, so I've already got better rations. See if there's anything interesting around here. There isn't. I could use a bunch of manpower to delay the HQ. I like that. Now we got our Swiss Grenadiers. And I need to find a town. Oh, an encamped army. That's excellent. I need to find a town to replenish our manpower. Okay, good shoes. Who could use some good shoes? Artillery could, for sure. Let's go hit up this battlefield. And we'll see how we resolve it. Oh no. So we just take a attrition hit. And okay, I think our artillery is about as good as we can get it, except for maybe maybe I want to switch these guys out for Brummers or something. I don't think that's a terrible idea. So let's do that. Let's sell them. Get this. Gosh, these do not sell off very well. There we go. And yes, let's get some manpower. Let's buy up all the manpower here. Staff college, anything interesting? Ooh, a good marksman. Yeah, let's sell off the coffee. And let's sell off all these canteens. We'll sell off the tea. Everything else still has some usefulness, so I'm going to hold on to it. But I would like the marksman. Okay. So let's give you the better marksman. I'll save the marksman to give to someone else later. And powerhouse, foundry, stable, gunsmith. Let's buy up some food. And what I think I'll do is I'll burn this to the ground. I'll come around here, probably pillaging as I go, looking for another encamped army, and then we'll fight this guy. Okay, I will leave that for next time. We're already running a little long in this episode, but next time we'll pillage this town, run around here, pillage anything we find, probably pillage that, fight him, and let's see if we just can't find some more armies lying around. Okay. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Really appreciate it. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. All these things support my channel, help it to grow, and I would really appreciate your help and your support in that. Thanks everybody, and we'll see you in the next video.